Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with some more Men of Yoshiwara Kikuyi. Oh, Ohgiya. I'm like Kikuyi. No, it's not Kikuyi. I haven't played that one yet. Anyway, we're back with Takigawa from Ohgiya. There we go. And we're in the last chapter celebrations. It turns out we got ourselves a happy ending from the original playthrough that we have. Um, though I will record the episode for happy ending, which will be released before this. Honestly, this will be future, past. This is a video from the future, so I'm talking about in past tense. There we go. All right. Anyway, let's see how this happy ending works. And by the way, guys, let me know what you guys think. Which ending you like the best? Okay. All right. All right. Let's get going. It was the day I would buy Takigawa's freedom. As I approached Ohgiya, a large crowd of familiar faces awaited my arrival. The owner, manager, courtesans, apprentices, and even the assistants were eagerly looking on. We'll miss seeing you. Kaze, I knew this day would come. Congratulations. Okay, good. You be silent. They all stood before Ohgiya, blessing me with well wishes. Asagiri with tears building in the corner of his eyes. Utsusemi, who was so touched he looked like he might cry. I mean, I'm not wearing my glasses, but that doesn't look like a very crying face, but okay. Ageha, who stood next to him, nodding his head. Gakuto, who remained silent but wore a firm and kind smile. Thank you so much, everyone. You've all been so good to me. Of course, we're all friends here. Or rather, since Takigawa was like my brother, doesn't that basically make you my sister? That would be lovely. No fair, Asagiri. If Takigawa was my brother, I get along with him better. But Utsusemi, don't you already get along with him already? I thought you always talked with him. Yeah. But ever since Kaze started coming, he's become a lot nicer. Really? Yeah, it's true. He was pretty much a lone wolf before you came along. Who are you calling a lone wolf? Takigawa! Linked to the show, Takigawa popped out of the Ohgiya entrance, glaring at Utsusemi. But then, he turned and glanced at me. Instantly, his face blossomed into his signature proud and gallant smile. Takigawa! Did I keep you waiting? I was busy with these guys trying to put the kimono on. Takigawa, you're really leaving? His attendants popped with watery eyes as reality sunk in. Takigawa shook their heads and grinned. It might be in his most beautiful smile ever. And don't worry, Asagiri will take care of you from now on. My kimonos are yours now. Wear them well. Okay. Takigawa. Asagiri is ever bad to you? Come and tell me. I'll give him a good spanking. I'm too old for spankings, don't you think? Take care of them, all right? You got it. I knew this day might come, so I've been ready for it. Until now, Asagiri never looked after anybody. However, he volunteered this time only because they were Takigawa's assistants. Thank you, Asagiri. Come back soon, okay? Bring the big guy, too. I will, I promise. I hope we can meet again soon. Take care. Yeah, make sure you stop by and visit when... Knowing Takigawa, he'll be back trying to sell his fancy clothes in no time. Don't mind if I do. You're going to be my best customer, right? We went to the wedding carriage, and we're about to enter when... Oh, so it's true. You're actually leaving, eh? Takao, the rival courtesan called out from some distance away. It's going to be lonely losing my only rival. You're the only one in Yoshiwara that puts up a fight. Don't you worry about that. Gakuto over there is plenty enough for you. It just won't be the same. No. Anyway, congratulations. Number one gets the freedom, the fame, and the girl. At first, I thought it was a cynical remark. One look at his smirk told me it wasn't. I thought you knew me better. What else did you expect? Yeah, I've heard Takigawa the Great, best in the world. Her rivalry was more than it seemed. Behind their words, they carried a deep respect for each other. Knowing that made the scene all the more touching. With me gone, that spot will be open. It could be yours. I don't want it to fall on... What? I don't want to fall on me for myself. You've got a point there. Take it easy. Takigawa turned his back and joined me. Takao did the same, turning his back and walking quietly away. Kaze, let's go. Let's go. Be happy, you two. Take care. Good luck. And Gakuto was silent as ever. The two of us bowed deeply as the others said their farewells. Great pains and great joys mixed in my heart. The carriage dropped us off in front of the Kitsune family store. Takigawa got out and looked up and around at the surroundings. Whether from here or inside the pleasure district, I know the sky is the same. But strangely enough, something about it feels different. Which looks more beautiful to you. They both are equally beautiful. Here's one with a dazzling, almost blinding smile. It's all the same, but in a way, so different. The sky, the sun, the air, the people. Well, I hope you like it. After all, this will be our home together. Of course I will. Smiles on our faces, we took our first step into my family's store together. Hello, Mother. I'm back. A few employees stopped working. My mother came when she heard my voice. Welcome back, Kaze. And Takigawa, pleased to meet you. May I call you Motochika? That is, after all, when I used to call you when you were little. He looked at my loving mother, shocked and struggled for words. Takigawa had asked me to call him that before. I think perhaps he liked that name better. Please do. Thank you. Takigawa bowed down respectfully. Shall I refer to you as young master as well? Very well. Touching her hand to her mouth, my mother giggled. Motochika. I brooded over the name for a moment and then spoke it for myself. Motochika. His smiling face was verged on tears. Oh yeah, he's kind of red, isn't he? I think. I'm kind of blind right now. I think he's kind of red. From day onwards, he would stop being called Takigawa and return to Motochika. Okay. Not the Motochika of the past, but we're born Motochika, who would live with me and my family. I think we should close early today. We can get a head start on setting up the celebration. Brother, I want to help too. Sukumi, you're so tiny, I thought I had lost you. I'll get big as soon as I can. Don't rush. We want you here as long as possible. As Sukumi curled around his legs, Takigawa pat and rubbed his head. It was an endearing sight to behold. I wiped the tears from my eyes when no one was looking. Sugumi, come give me a hand. Okay. He dashed off, fully absorbed in our family in such a little time. Takigawa took the opportunity to hug my shoulder and whisper in my ear. Thank you for everything, Kaze. His voice was so soft it might have been carried away by a breeze. Even so, it was enough to send tremors through my heart. I loved that man. I wanted him to be happy. I wanted to be happy with him. Those feelings I carried in my heart and towards our future. Look at how beautiful that flower pattern is. Oh, wait, this is a guy. Only because Takigawa was wearing it. If he wore that, people would think it's ugly. What did you say? Yeah, it's Takigawa that makes it look good. No doubt about that. Man, I wonder if I'd be popular if I wore that red one too. Curious courtesans gathered on the main street of Yoshiwara, and at their center, he's not even wearing red. Takigawa was busy showing off our apparel to the masses. There was no better way to showcase kimonos than having him wear them. He became famous and loved for toting the latest fashions on the island. As he displayed our goods in public, his beauty made anything on easy sell. Everyone watched him with stars in their eyes. They wanted to be just like him. They wanted to wear what he wore. With big dreams in their hearts, all eyes were fixed on him. Beauty he wielded like a sword. He was the one man Yoshiwara who had it all. Envious eyes followed his every move. Come to our store later. I want the red one. Show it to me in person. Orders were cast into the air. Our helpers scrambled about, pummeled by the constant requests. Every day, Motochika went out wearing our kimonos. Was a very busy day indeed. However, it went well today. It sure did. Good work. I had a refreshing smile of my beloved to look at. The moment he looked my way, it washed away all the fatigue and weariness of work. His invigorating smile is what carried me through the day. You must be tired. Lying in bed at the end of the day, Motochika tenderly wrapped his arms around me. I nuzzled my nose in his chest, surrendering my body into his embrace. You're sure a hard worker. Are you kidding? For someone your size, you put me to shame. Only because I got you. I could say the same. You made me so happy, I've got to return the favor. My body shivered as his hands slipped down my back. His smooth fingers ran along my spine and caressed around my neck. No, you can't. Tsukumi is still awake. Let's check that mouth of yours. He pressed his lips on mine to quiet my complaints. Tsugumi was only one room over. Since he was practicing the acrobats in his room, he probably hadn't gotten to sleep yet. I have to make you crave me like mad. Every day, every night, you'll be thinking of me. His lips brushed my skin as he quietly muttered. His words were just as enchanting as his touch. Around him, nothing else mattered. Around him, I couldn't control myself. I already think about you all day. Do you want me to forget? Kaze, you don't mean that, do you? His anguished eyes looked at me for an answer. He was so pure, so sensitive. It always reminded me how adorable he could actually be. Of course not. I'll always be thinking of you. Kaze. He wrung my body tightly between his arms. Motochika had vowed to put the past behind him and face the future. Yet there were signs of how fragile his experience had made him. That was one of the reasons I couldn't stop loving him. Like so many times before, we clung desperately to each other, and it led many times before to a fanfare of love. Fanfare of love. As dawn rolled past, I woke up in the warm, snug arms of my beloved. He slept like a log. Motochika snickered as he pulled me closer. Did you not sleep? Since moving here, I've never slept better. They don't let us sleep for long in the Pleasure District. Oh. Plus, holding you like this helps me sleep for some reason. He kissed me lightly while I was still curled up in his arms. Aw, they look so cute. It was so early in the day, yet my heart already ached. It's the start of a new day. Yeah, after work and sleep, a new one will begin. But the whole time I can be with you. Do you even know how happy that makes me? His soft, tender voice tickled my heart. He waited for my nod and kissed me once more. I love you, Kaze. I love you too. The familiar sensation of his lips pressed on mine again. Every kiss that followed became more and more passionate. I loved him, so much that each kiss pained my heart when it ended. Just then, a pitter-patter of tiny feet came bounding down the hall. Brother, Kaze, good morning. We glanced at each other, smiling at the sight of the bright and beautiful boy. I'd love to stay here and kiss you some more, but it's time to tackle the day. Right. Every day felt blessed. I wished everyone could be this happy. After all, that's all anyone ever wants. It was a wish that I'd hoped would someday come true. With that thought held deep in my heart, I welcomed the start of a brand new day. And that's how we complete the super happy ending. Bana, bum, 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 bana. Oh, it was cute. I loved it. It was awesome. Alright, guys. We finished it. We have finished all. We'll see you guys in the extras where we do the sequel, the date scenario, and the gallery. After that, we'll be going on to our next guy, whoever you guys voted for. I don't know currently, because technically, by the time you guys see this, I've completed this video a long time ago, so I'm not sure who is the next person. But anyway, I will tell you the results, and the results will be posted on Twitter no matter what, especially before this video airs. Or actually after this video airs, I'll put up the results. So I'll see you guys then. All right, bye guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and social media links are down in the description areas below. I'll see you guys there. Bye.